This right here might very well be the greatest thing that has ever entered this Bat Cave. Hey, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I've got literal goosebumps up and down my arms because this has arrived. And I cannot wait to not only see it for myself, but also to share it with you guys. Because I am so freaking excited about this. And again, it might very well be the greatest thing to ever enter this space. Okay? So this is by an incredible artist. It's an original commission by one of the greatest artists, in my opinion, in the world. Not only in terms of collecting, not only in terms of comic books, but also just an amazing, incredible, talented artist. And I'm talking about Mr. Lee Bermejo. There are artists, and then there's the upper echelon of artists, and they're somewhere off screen here because they're just so iconic. They've created a legacy for themselves of being some of the greatest comic book heroes of all time because they bring our heroes to life. And nobody brings Batman and Joker and other characters to life like Lee does. Not only have I had a chance to meet him multiple times now, he's been on our show, on the channel. I've been able to have private correspondence with him, and he has become a friend of the channel. And it's just an incredible guy, and incredibly talented, and just a really nice person, down to earth. And I can't believe that I get to talk to him and have these conversations and to be able to get original art from him. This is my sixth piece. I've got a Joker, I've got two Batmans, I've got a Two-Face, which I commissioned back in MegaCon. I commissioned a Batman versus Joker that I got, actually, believe it or not, he had flown to New York. He met my friend Eric B. at a hotel. Eric had never met him before, and so that was really cool. Great story, great connection, and a great part of the community that all happened together because of that one commission, Batman versus Joker, which is absolutely incredible. And then there's this. I had reached out to Lee maybe back in, it might have been back in like February or March maybe, and I had seen that he was going to be in Chicago in July, I believe it was. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to go to Chicago or not, but I said, hey, is it possible for you to do one last commission piece for me? I say last because you never say never, but this is probably the end all be all. And I had said, if it's possible, if not, and he said, well, it just kind of depends on how things are going with my family and different things, but we'll see if we can make it happen. Just contact me as we get closer. And so I did. I contacted him this summer, and he, maybe early July, and he said, actually, I'd already started it. I'm not going to be done with it till the end of the month or so, maybe August sometime. And he had sent me like the preliminary drawing, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share a little bit more of the story. So first of all, he sent me, obviously, this incredible thing here. A lot of artists, a lot of people are sending him in these. They're like that fiberboard stuff. Super durable. Not durable. I mean, it's super strong. It's not going to bend. It's not going to break. So that's really nice in itself. So I'm going to open this up, okay? So anyway, I had reached out to him and I said, I had wanted you to do this particular image. And I had seen, this is an image of the Joker. Joker's my favorite villain, my favorite character. And so I just said, is this something that you could do? And he said, I just want to make it clear that I have never, I don't like to do the same thing twice. And if I am going to do something similar, I want to improve on it. And that's exactly what he did with the Batman versus Joker piece. He had done something similar before, and he improved on it, and I think it looks a million times better than the other ones he's done. I just absolutely love it. I fell in love with it, and again, I feel like it's one of the best pieces in my collection by far, right? And so, envelope. And so I had reached out to him about this piece, and he said the same thing, because I had seen it. I've loved it from afar. He did one, and I think it was like a cover in like a Comic-Con overseas, maybe in Italy somewhere. And so I said, can you do something similar? And he said, again, I don't want to copy it. I want to improve upon it. And that's what this is. This is probably I would say, my ultimate dream project to get this in, and then I can't wait till you see it. Whenever he showed it to me, I was absolutely blown away. I mean, almost in tears, just because it was so impactful, and it is. Sorry, I just like peeked at it. I'm excited, and anyway, he told me, he said, this is one of my favorite Jokers I've ever done, and that is saying a lot, because a lot of the work he doesn't love. You know, he does it, but there's only certain pieces that he really truly loves. This is one of those pieces for him. And that makes me, again, the goosebumps are all up and down my arms, because that makes it even more special for me, knowing that I own one of his favorite pieces that he's done. And so I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Joker holding the bat, 11 by 17. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the face. Look at the shadowing. Look at the background. I get to own this. I am so freaking lucky. How often do you see me speechless on this channel? I mean, I feel like I'm holding the original Joker that he did. Like, this is even better to me. Like, the way he's holding the bat, and that's exactly what I requested. Joker holding the bat. I mean, this is sick, guys. I am just in awe. I'm in awe. I knew some of you would want to see it, and I'm sorry if it was long-winded today. Lee, if you have a chance to watch this video at all, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I can't wait to add it to the other pieces. I've got room maybe for a couple more heads if it ever happens down the road. But if not, I am beyond blessed to have the pieces that I have. Like, I still can't believe that I am the owner of this. And it was worth every penny that I paid. Every penny. I freaking love it. Lee, thank you. Thank you if you were watching this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is art. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I need to recoup. I can't wait to get it framed. I'm speechless. Let me know what you guys think about it. Again, I'm so excited that it's here. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully my lack of words hasn't turned you guys too off. I've had the luckiest run of original art from Ryan Brown and Jason Fabok, Jim Lee, David Finch, Lee Bermejo. I'm so lucky, and thank you guys so very much that watch this content, because you guys are such a big giant part of making that happen. So I cannot thank you enough for letting me live my dreams of collecting these amazing pieces of art. I started out as a statue collector, and I've definitely evolved into an art collector, but all of it's art to me. And so again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping make that all possible, because without you, I couldn't do it. So thank you very much. And let me know what you think about that incredible piece of art. Love you guys. I'll see you in the Batcave. Thank you again, Lee. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, I have partnered up with Redwolf Collectibles, maker of incredible comic book display options, including this outstanding, heavy-duty, and well-made slab stand featuring an anti-slip pad and all the accessories needed to display your most prized slab comic books, just like this one here in my collection. And now they even have interchangeable 3D design plates that feature really strong magnets that let you easily swap out logos to match your comic books, slabs, or whatever superhero you want to feature in your display in an absolutely incredible way. And these are just some of the plates available for purchase from DC, Marvel, and much, much more. I mean, look at all of the options here. You can even have your own custom logo made. And they also offer magnetized comic book frames. You simply remove the front, place your comic book inside, and place the magnetized cover back on. It's that simple, yet looks absolutely amazing and even features a built-in hook so you can display it on the wall. I mean, look how awesome this looks. Now, if you don't have a slab, you can also purchase their protective comic book cases, which feature high-quality metal corners and screws. And you can also pair this up with the display stands to give it that amazing slab look. Now, all of these are absolutely incredible, and make sure you use code STATUE at checkout for a discount at redwolfcollectibles.com. I'm so happy to be partnering with them because their products are absolutely amazing. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.